Yo, what's up? My name is Shushu Zed. Welcome to the Coffee Pod, and I'm here with...
Bye, Felicie. Good morning.
Today's story comes from the Shade Room. Kanye West reportedly buys the house across the street from Kim Kardashian. Now, before we get into this, you guys know I love to read these comments on these pages, so I'm just going to read a few of them. This commenter says, obsessed. Looks like my man Kanye there is going an obsession for his ex, Kim. We're going to talk about that for sure. This next comment says, now Kanye, just stop. And stop is spelled S-T-A-H-P. This next commenter says, it's giving me Joe vibes. Now, I don't know who that is in particular.
Joe from the show You. Basically, he was a stalker. He was stalking the women he was dating.
That's the guy. I've heard of that show. That's the guy that goes in there and kills a bunch of his girlfriend's friends. Okay. I actually haven't seen the show. This commenter posted and said, red flag, and put a bunch of red flag emojis. This commenter posted and said, if obsessed was a person. This commenter says, it's giving O.J. Simpson vibes. Felicie, what do you think of this situation?
When I first saw this, I just had to laugh. I was just like, is this guy serious? First, he's telling Kim to run back to him. Now he's out here buying a house across the street from her.
When you say run back to him, you're talking about his performance at that Drake and Kanye West collab here in Los Angeles?
Yes. He's saying, run back to me, specifically Kimberly. Why would you ask her to run back to you?
That's a beautiful song, man. That was an incredible... All things aside, man, that was an incredible show performance. But yeah, he was wilding with that, man.
You're telling her to run back to you when you were out here making her look stupid, dumb.
It's not until you put it in the way you just put it right now that I realize how condescending that kind of sounds.
Yes.
It's like, run back to me. And she's probably thinking,
as soon as they got separated, he started dating some new model. What?
Hoodville recently shared a photo. If you're not following Hoodville on Instagram, make sure you give him a follow. Shout out to Hoodville. They posted a picture of Pete Davidson with the caption, Pete driving Kim's car for jewelry shopping. We all know that Pete is the replacement. In my opinion, Pete is the nice guy who's coming to repair the damage that Kanye put in busting those cheeks. Right? And now he's coming to prepare the damage. Man, I want to give Pete some props because he's been with some baddies in the past.
He's pulled a lot of good ones, a lot of A-list celebrities.
Yeah, over there.
I think he's the repairman because Pete Davidson came for Ariana Grande after she broke up with Mac Miller. Rest in peace.
Repairman. What do you mean by that?
They just need a palate cleanser or something like that.
Oh, I'm hella weak. You guys hear this shit? RP aware man, you got to hear this. It's straight from the horse's mouth, right? This is after Kanye's gone. He's put 5 kids in that. Now she needs someone to cleanse the palate, for emotional support. She's not
emotional support. For fun. I need to get over my ex. I need to get over the ex. Let me go for this one. Cleanse that love that I had for the other person. Let me go have some fun.
The best way to get over him is to get under him, right?
Exactly. I wasn't the one who said it. I didn't say it.
All you women are sick. All you women are terrible people. And I know this is how you guys move and think. But Pete obviously has something that these women like. But straight up, man, I see this move of Kanye buying that house across the street as some type of a stalker move. This just seems weird.
It's also possessive and manipulative.
Explain.
The only reason why Kanye came back and he started saying he wanted his old thing back is because he saw that she moved on. And even though she might not move on completely with Pete Davidson, it's not like he's going to be a father to her 4 kids. He doesn't want anybody else busting them cheeks, in the words of Chisha.
This is facts.
He doesn't want anybody doing that. So he's just like, I want my old thing back. You're not, because they're not officially divorced at this point. They're still married. They're just separated.
No. She actually filed papers that really made her officially single.
But I don't think it happened though. I think she just filed the papers. They're still married.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm pretty sure they're still, because it hasn't said that they're officially divorced yet. And the Shade Room was going to come out with some stuff that says Kim Kardashian is officially divorced from Kanye. I haven't seen that yet.
Got you. Okay. Touche.
So they're still married. So he's probably dragging this thing along.
I will say this. I do agree with what you're saying right now. And the other thing I said in previous videos is you never get the girl back by acting this way. You don't, like you watch these movies, you see these guys like The Notebook. He's building the chick a house and she comes back after he's built a house with his bare hands. And she comes back and she's on some, oh, I love you so much, after you let her go, or after you kind of went into that beta male mindset, or after, you treated her bad and a woman got rid of you. In most cases, in real life, you don't get the chick back by going on a stage and singing about her, simping over her, buying her whatever she wants, telling her she's the love of your life. You don't get it that way. You get it
because you're gonna take it
by
and
respecting yourself and walking away. I've said this multiple times. If you act like Kanye has in his relationship with Kim, after you're in a situation where you've broken up with a girl and you wish things went differently, if you act the way he has, this will ensure that she will never take you back. You have to be indifferent. You have to be okay with her leaving you alone. And a lot of guys don't understand this, man. They want to do the Kanye thing. This doesn't look like it's going to turn out well, man.
No.
I think this is going to get nasty really quick.
I can see Kim getting a restraining order on him. But why did Kanye have to go and act the way that he was, how he was acting before they got the divorce? She was really trying. They were together, 7 years, 8 years? And she really tried. And then as soon as they separated, he went and started to date immediately started dating some model. Immediately. Didn't even give it a chance to cool down.
I'll say this about Kanye. And you know what? No. I'll say this about Kim. I think men and women equally look at her and think that she is in over her head. Most times I want to stick up for my fellow brother, of course.
What do you mean by she's in over her head? What do you mean by that?
Kanye was too much.
Okay, yeah.
He was too much, highly emotional, unpredictable. Kanye doesn't seem like somebody who really knows how to maintain relationships. And by the way, guys, this is not a Kanye bashing episode where we're just going to talk shit about Kanye the whole time. I'm just keeping things real. He's had a lot of beef, a lot of problems with a lot of different people. We have the Drake situation where they made amends, and that's cool. Then you have the Big Sean situation that came out of nowhere. Granted, this could be as a result of his mental. Yeah. And I was going to say that it could be a result of his mental state. I understand that, but it doesn't take away from the fact that somebody else still had to put up with that. And I commend her for being able to put up with that. I'm sorry. Is she the queen of 304s? Did she make the legacy by making some type of a sex tape? And we all know her for being this other chick. Yes. But I'll be honest with you. Kim has done a lot of things that other celebrities who've quote unquote have changed, right, and are trying to change their image, haven't done.
She definitely
She's helped
has
a lot of
changed
people's
her image a
lives.
lot. I did see a comment under that post where it said, I wonder if this was a setup or not a setup, but an arrangement that him and Kim had.
I don't know. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it, but
I don't believe that.
Especially.
Here's the thing. I don't imagine anybody that publicly wanted to make sure that she was single being okay with her ex living across the street from him. I want you to ask yourself right now, what ex would you be okay right now living across the street from you? Right? Celebrities are human beings.
Never.
There is no ex I can think of that I'll be okay living across the street from me. And you might say, oh, it's different when you're married and you have kids. No, it's not. No, it's not. They don't want to have anything to do with each other either.
Because I'm still going to see these 304s going into my ex-man's house, and he's going to see these dudes coming to smash some cheeks. I'm kidding. Exactly.
No, for real. For real, that's just a terrible situation. No guy wants that. I don't think any woman wants that. Unless if there's something wrong with you upstairs, if you know what I'm talking about. And listen, again, I'm not trying to bash Kanye here. I think this is a situation where he's not really thinking things through. In this situation, I just want to advise Kanye to give it up, man. And if you're in this type of situation, give it up. Right? I think there's going to be more of this that comes out that we're going to finally realize that hey, the guy is just trying to make something work that is completely dead.
Now he's trying to make something work because he had a lot of time to do that, but he decided to do that after he realized Kim moved on.
Regardless, I wish the best to everybody involved in this situation. I hope that they work things out. Let us know what you guys think of this specific situation in the comment section down below. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And guys, subscribe to Felici by Felici. She's in the title. She's pinned at the top of the comment, and she's also in the description down below. This is the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed. We're out.